Welcome back, everybody. We made a mix that's going to go on top of the fish for you. For those of you that are joining me right now, we're going to do a beautiful artichoke, spinach, and crab crusted panga. Panga, as I explained to you before, is a fish that comes from the Indian Ocean warm water, so it's very mild. Now, before we went to break, when I made the mix in the pan, I didn't put the spinach. One of the viewers to Twitter asked me, why, chef? Spinach has a lot of water content. You do not want any heat. You want a little bit of that water content to be released when it's going to go in the oven. So now, this is something else that I want you to shake. Look, I touched the bottom of the bowl to find out if it has cooled down. If you touch the top, the surface cools down right away. This is where you want to touch. So it has cooled down. Now I'm going to add the lump crab meat, and with my hand, I'm going to very gently fold. You do not want to break the crab. You want to leave it lumpy like that. Now it's a natural, beautiful glue that we created with some mustard and a little bit of homemade mayonnaise. We're going to take a nice piece and a portion of this and put it right over the fish. These gloves are going to be amazing. If any of you want to spend some money in the kitchen and make sure that it's done for the right reason, the gloves are great. Now, I'm going to take the glove off. I want to show you something else that I want to share with you. This is another trick. Now, we have a spatula, right? Make sure that it's wiped. Bring a little bit of olive oil over it. Drizzle. And with your finger, rub it on. Now, this is going to be a tool for you to spread this nice and even. And look at that. You're going to add a little bit of olive oil, and you're creating a natural glue for what? Which we're going to sprinkle a little bit of gluten-free breadcrumbs on top. For crunch and for that browning, that's going to give you a beautiful, magnificent texture difference and flavor. Pick this up. Make sure that you use your hand so it doesn't break, and place it inside the pan. Now, everybody, listen. If you do not want to use a pan and you have more than one to do, then you use a sheet pan or a cookie sheet. This is going to go in the broiler. Listen to me, broiler. Broiler, there's only one temperature usually, if it is on high. Lowest shelf possible. Why? You do not want the direct heat to hit it too much and make it too burned on you. Over here, I have some beautiful butternut squash that is being caramelized. We're going to add a little bit of brown sugar, just a sprinkle. Let that come together. Here, we have some asparagus. The asparagus is being tossed with a little bit of gremolata. What is gremolata? Gremolata is from Milano, and it is rosemary, parsley, garlic, and extra virgin olive oil, nothing else. The lemon zest that is added to it is last for that beautiful oil that is going to come out of that natural lemon zest. And it's going to give you that beautiful citrusy flavor. So with fish, is a marriage made in heaven. By the way, somebody else asked me, chef, what fish, we have this as a special at the Il Mito for the pre-game, so all of you that come to Il Mito, you're going to taste this. What wine would you taste? Asparagus is known as a wine killer. What does that mean? That means that it's very difficult to pair wine with asparagus. Sauvignon Blanc is the wine that you want to use if you're going to enjoy it with asparagus. Also, I have some roasted peppers and tomato sauce that's being cooked. So when you come back to share these beautiful flavors with me, I'm going to play the whole madness that is called Flavor Explosion for you. Next, this baby.